Can I request somebody to please? Yeah, thank you. All right, the stage is now set. Can I have, yep.
I have my mic.
Welcome, Taapsee, looking absolutely cool in that Nivea blue color dress there.
That's a mandatory compliment, right? You have to give that.
But come on,
it's a must.
Yeah, it's a must.
Yeah.
It's a must. We have to follow the man. And
Yes.
chivalry calls for it, right? Isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
You score extra 2 points.
Chivalrous
Plus
men
2 points to you for that.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Taapsee. Thank you. Well, Taapsee, a few questions, before we move on to the media interaction. And for you and Neil and Taapsee, your growth, Taapsee, has been meteoric. And in a very short span of time, you have grown to become one of the finest actresses in Bollywood. So what do you attribute to the stupendous success that you've achieved?
I think it might just sound a little cliche to people, but I think that's the only reason behind whatever I've achieved is that I have belief, faith, confidence in myself that nothing is the end of life. If something doesn't work, doesn't matter, you can still make it worth it for you. So I've never felt that a need of desperation or failure because I feel success is only jumping from one failure to the other. And I just see my glass always half full.
And I'm not saying this because it's mandatory, but I would say that you are an inspiration for millions of youth across the country, including me and all of us who are waiting.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You've been associated with Nivea for nearly a year now. And how has your association been so far?
Certain brands are really special. And in my kitty, Nivea fell in my lap like a gift. It was very special because I've been using their products before. As a kid, while growing up, or even before I signed them up. I've loved their product. I remember going to the market and buying their shower gels in bulk because they just smell so good. So I used to really enjoy buying their products and using them. So it became a very special moment when I got signed on by them. And yeah, I'm looking forward to a very long association ahead.
So you spoke about your childhood memories. Any early memories of Nivea specific that you remember?
I think the face cream during days in Delhi, which sometimes can get really cold, was something really good. It's a very thick cream that only people living in cold areas can appreciate. It really used to keep the face hydrated, and once you apply it, it doesn't feel like it's worn out after some time, because in school, when we get ready and go, you don't keep applying cream in the class, right? So, so I remember that that round, the metal round cream box that used to be
flat
there.
One, yeah.
Nivea creme.
Yeah, so that used to be something that we used to use before going to school or college.
We Mumbaikars, even if it's 20 degrees, we get our jackets out,
I
we
know,
start applying cream.
Boots are out, sweaters are out, yeah. And
when do we wear our winter wear anyway? So that's when we do it. So your origins are from Delhi, and Delhi, as you mentioned, it's harsh winters. Any go-to skincare tips that you want to give all of us here?
No, regardless of the temperature or city, I just always say keep it hydrated, moisturized well, because that's the only way you can prevent a lot of things, including aging for people. If you keep your skin hydrated, it just glows and reflects, and yeah, it'll just help you save yourself from a lot of troubles of skin if you keep it hydrated.
Now that you're in Mumbai, other than the weather, what has changed from Delhi to Mumbai?
What has changed? My apartment. My apartment and the car and neighbors.
The space?
The space has also... Actually, no. From the space point of view, I'm a little lucky. My apartment is slightly bigger than what my Delhi apartment was. So yeah, so that way I can't. But yeah, space on road, yes.
Yeah.
That has reduced. So yeah, these things, and yeah, basically that.
So personally, it's the infrastructure that's changed for Taapsee.
Yeah, that has. The word Taapsee has more relevance now than what it used to be a couple of years back. Yeah, that has changed quite a bit.
It's indeed a globally renowned name then.
Well, let's be happy with India right now.
And what are your thoughts about Nivea's Milk Delights face wash?
Well, I started using it over a month back because when this is a privilege you get when you are the brand ambassador. You get to use products, and I've not only used rose variant, which is, you know, for people like us when we use so much of makeup every day, all these lights and treatment. So it really, really helps you, that rose variant. But I've also used honey and the besan variant, the gram flour, because I went to shoot in UP in Johari there. It was pretty cold, so I could use a variant there, and in Mumbai, where it's usually a little sweaty and oily skin. So because I have combination skin, so I kind of use 3 variants until now, and I still have like 1 or 2 more left at home, which I'm going to use. But the rose variant is the more constant one that I've been using over a month now.
So there are 4 variants. You've used 2. Which one is your
3
favorite?
I've used.
You've
till
used
now.
3. So
Yeah.
which one is your favorite?
I think I use the rose water one, the rose variant one, the most. So
Okay.
I'll choose that if I have to.
Why, may I ask?
Yeah, it's for, as I said, it's for the people like me where you use a lot of makeup, you are in front of lights and all the time. So it's kind of like soothes your skin. So it's good to use that. Otherwise, you suit your skin type and the city you are in according to the temperature and weather.
Yeah. Neil, now Taapsee's used the product. She's loved the products. Would you tell us a little more about the Milk Delights range?
Right. So just to say, what we've launched today is the Nivea Milk Delights range of face washes. And we've launched 4 variants, and each of those variants comes in 2 separate sizes. And as Taapsee mentioned before, we've got rose water, we've got gram flour, honey, and we've got saffron. So for 4 different flavors for 4 different skin types. The background to this is basically, of course, we start with the consumer. What we learned from the Indian consumer, especially the younger consumers, is that there is an untapped need for getting healthy skin. Then we dug deeper and we looked into the usage habits of what Indian women and youngsters were actually using on their face. And not surprisingly, we learned heavy usage of milk for mixing other ingredients.
Actually, malai as well. That
Exactly.
used to be
Malai,
something really
sometimes
good.
yogurt.
Yeah,
Right? So
yeah,
you've got
I've used malai,
so
so
many
I remember.
different versions of milk. And to that, we found that where people, grandmothers, mothers, even the youngsters were actually mixing various Indian ingredients. And prime among them were the 4 ingredients that we mentioned. And our R&D team, working along with the region, we came up with this amazing concept, which is Milk Delights, which combines the power of milk and the milk and the power of the natural ingredients with the technology of and the caring nature of Nivea to bring this amazing face washes, which is Milk Delights. And we believe that the underlying benefit of healthy skin will be provided by this wonderful range of face washes.
Well, thank you so much for introducing it to us. Thank you. You've been closely interacting with Taapsee for over a year. You've been associated, she's been associated with the brand. So you might have insights into Taapsee as a woman and a celebrity that she is. So what do you have to say that what is Taapsee's persona contribute to Nivea as a brand?
I've not confirmed.
I would like to know that too. Now,
Yes,
now that
yes.
you put him in a spot.
I have not aligned this answer with her before, but we'll tell you the background. As a company, we always look out for faces that resonate very well with our consumer and link very well with the brand image. We picked up almost 15 or 16 different faces from the Indian market. We checked them with the consumers, and Taapsee by far was an overwhelming winner from a very, very strong competitive field. And I think what the consumers told us, one, she had a very strong fit with what we call as the emerging Indian woman. She's extremely popular with the young Indian women. She's seen as sincere, she's seen as honest, and she's clearly seen as somebody who's down to earth and speaks her mind. So lots of values that were in line and in sync with our brand and in sync with the consumers that we are trying to target. And yeah, and the answer is here.
Really
Taapsee
nice
is a
to know
lovely-
that. Thank you so much. And to the consumers who all voted for me. Thanks.
Taapsee it is. Well, so much information we've spoken about, Nivea Milk Delight's face wash, and you also shot for it. So it's time for us to actually show them what's gone in the films. Can we have those films? And may I request you to please step aside? Thank you.
Hi everyone, I have some really exciting news for you. I'm going to be hosting a brand new video series, Healthy Skin with Nivea. Your complete skincare guide with tons of information, tips and advice. Coming soon, so stay tuned.
Good morning, beautiful. It's time to awaken your senses with the new Nivea face wash. Smell the goodness of milk and rose water. Eyes wide open. So good to touch. Your skin will love that healthy look. New Nivea Milk Delights, starting at ₹85. Nivea, available in rose, gram flower, saffron and honey for your skin type.
Woo! And Taapsee, am I allowed to compliment?
Yeah, of course. Please, after every 15 minutes, you should like...
No, come on, I just saw the film. Banta hai na, itna to banta hai ki, you know, bole
Just
ki
let's stay
bahut,
consistent with the
बहुत ही
compliments.
खूबसूरत दिख रही हैं आप. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll compliment the DOP as well.
Yes. You know, generally a shoot takes, it's pretty quick. It's half a day or one day. This shoot took 3 days. Any interesting memories from the shoot?
There was a lot of water happening. So it's not really the shot that used to take time. It was more the prep for the shot that used to take a lot of time because there were this water coming in some like interesting ways onto my face on different angles. Like, you know, from here like a tornado, it was hitting my face. And from, I don't know what all directions, I had things and I had to go. So yeah, so it was some real test of acting skills, I must say, to shoot this commercial. But yeah, I think that's what took long time. Not really, you know, because you can really, it's barely for a few seconds. But it's the prep and the kind of technology that went behind getting those shots, right, was quite something.
So constant waterfall was a memory.
Yeah, a lot of waterfall. Like.
Yeah. So definitely, and that definitely showcased your versatility, and you were brilliant on that.
Wow, I might be the only most versatile AdWorld actress.
No, but no, you are looking. I'm complimenting this film that we've seen right now, and it's a proof that it is indeed you've done a versatile job there. And thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, I request you to stay back, and thank you, Neil. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Taapsee.
Now, media has a lot of questions, but if we open it, it'll be too many questions to go for. So what we've done is we asked our friends from the media to put in the questions into a fishbowl right at the registration desk. And we've handpicked a few of them. And we're going to ask you those questions. Can I have those, please? Thank you. Those are 3.
I never had a questions lucky draw.
Yeah, it's a kind of a lucky draw.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Mera number aayega.
Very nice.
Okay, the only thing is, please pardon me because you guys have written it. You know, some people have beautiful handwriting. Some people have doctor's prescription handwriting. So pardon me if I happen to mispronounce your name or some word wrong there or something like that. So please pardon me before I go wrong. Yeah? Which one? Your pick. Tell me.
You've already opened one.
No, I haven't opened. I haven't seen it. Come on. Tell me. Want me to go for it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's from Shubharna from Aaj Tak, wherever you are. A big hello. Hi, Shubharna. Questions right here.
You are the first prize.
Yay! Okay, Taapsee. Shubharna's question is, why have you chosen to partner with Nivea?
Honestly, Nivea chose, and I was more than happy to say yes, because as I just explained, when brands come to you where you've already been a consumer or you've been using their products before, there is no better validation and happiness of sorts when you're chosen as a face for that brand. So there was no option. I had to say yes.
they have the right choice. And then you must have said, let's do it.
Yeah, of course. I always say that
Let's
before
do it.
anything. Let's do it.
Now let's do it. Come on, tell me which one. It is from ANI Arun. Is Arun wherever Arun?
Oh, Arun, of course.
Hello. What, interesting question. What is your advice for young girls styling and grooming themselves in this selfie-obsessed culture?
Well, first of all, it's okay to be obsessed with making yourself more beautiful. It is okay. But as far as you're doing it for your own happiness and not to please others. So try and do it for your own happiness, not for just making sure you get these many likes. If you like seeing your pictures, please click selfies. If you don't like clicking your own pictures, I'm very bad at selfies. So don't do that, but don't do it for someone else. It's okay to do it for yourself. It's okay to groom yourself so that you feel happy when you look into the mirror, not for someone else. That's what I'd like to say.
Love yourself. And the last question that's been handpicked from the bowl, it's from Eden from Femina. Did I get that? Hello.
Hi, Eden.
How are you? All right, and the question is, you are known for your minimalistic skincare routine. So how does this new product range fit into your life? Did I say it right? Yeah? Okay.
Honestly, yes, that's true. I used to be not much bothered while growing up because honestly, I was blessed with great genes to begin with. But as you grow, you realize, you know, with passing time and with all this pollution and everything that you're exposing yourself to, that you need to take some basic care. You cannot take your genes for granted. And that's when these products, as you've seen, especially with this, you have those basic products which are good for basic skincare. Like I remember mixing milk and besan and using it on my face back in Delhi. So now that you have those basic products in basic ingredients in these products, I think this is very easy pick and use. So yeah, I used to be a basic ingredient user. Now I'll be a basic product user.
Absolutely. And you know, as she rightly said, that it's important to complement your genes, and we'd like to complement your genes for the same because
nice. It was time. It was time, right? 10 minutes later, it was time. Ready.
And also to the lovely products. And as you know, she rightly said that milk is an important ingredient when it comes to maintaining a healthy skin. And for the same, you've got the milk-based products, the Milk Delights Face Wash by Nivea. Thank you so much, TAAPSEE, for joining us. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for questions.
And thank you to the friends from media for joining us here this afternoon for the launch of Nivea's Milk Delights Face Wash. Thank you. And please join us for tea and snacks right on outside. Thank you. Thank you once again, TAAPSEE. Thank you. Pleasure.
You